Hello, welcome to my Let's Play of Creeper World 3, Ark Eternal. I have not played 1 or 2 of this game, but it had this version had great reviews on Steam, so let's give it a shot. The arc of the moral universe is long, but bends toward justice. Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. 20th century, First CE, Earth. Knucklecracker presents Creeper World 3 Ark Eternal. By the year 271, in the First Common Era, humans had spread into a great galactic empire. All they had achieved ended when the Creeper arrived. Thousands of worlds were destroyed by an unknown enemy, yet a small group of less than 50,000 humans survived. Their impossible journey ended in the destruction of the enemy Nexus and the founding of a new sole human colony. 30 years later, the enemy returned. Yet again, humanity held back into the darkness. A peace that would endure for many millennia was created, but like all things crafted by human hands, it was not to last. Again and again, the Creeper would return. Eons would pass between each culling. Empires would rise and fall, each more brilliant than the last. But no matter how great humanity had become, it would always succumb. Through it all, one man slept. His journey on the first great exodus was not to be his last. Guarded and watched over for billions of years, his time to awaken has come. Now, when the last of the great human empires has slipped away into the night, the sleeper has wakens. Okay. The sleeper has woken. Scars, wake up, Scars! Commander Scars Abracus. What a minute, who are you? I'll keep the ship's lights very low. You have slept for a very long time. My name is Leah. I don't know any Leah. The last thing I remember is Platus laughing and saying, Fortuna faviat fativus. Where am I? Where is Platus? And who are you? Slowly. Platius created me shortly after he placed you in suspended animation. I was your guardian for the eons that passed. I have watched over you and protected you for many cycles. I am part of the ship we are on. We have been in orbit around a stable singularity for many eons, hiding from all that transpired. Just how many eons? It is difficult to measure because of the expansion of space, the rift space cataclysm, variations in the various cosmological constants. Quit stalling, just round a figure. Over 5 billion Earth standard years. My gods, why? Answer me why! I'm sorry, Scars. All I know is that now is when I was to awaken you. I and this ship are now at your disposal. My only instructions from this point forward are to follow your commands. None of this makes any sense or even seems possible. But I long ago abandoned the concept of impossible. So let's just take a look. Ship sensors indicate we are no longer orbiting a singularity. Correct. I warped the ship to a nearby star system to begin the reactivation process. Unfortunately, there appears to be a warp inhibitor in the system, so we are stuck here till you do something about it. Warp inhibitor? Move the ship to Tempest, the world without a shield, then launch ground activities. I'll explain more once there. Excellent. This world should suffice for demonstrating the core capabilities of the ship. There's a creeper emitter here! Yes, I'm afraid so. Much has happened while you slept. Dozens of human civilizations rose and fell, each trying ever more desperate measures as the Creeper would always return. The last whispers of the final civilization haven't been heard in many thousands of years. As far as my sensors can ascertain, only ruins remain. Why was I forced to sleep through all this, only to awaken to utter desolation? Strange, this world seems to contain some manner of pod. Technological remnants are rare, so I would investigate. Follow the ship's automated assistance system and acquire that pod. Let's see. Select a command node from the menu below and land it in the gray area in the upper left corner of the map. Note, if necessary, you may move the map with the keys. Okay, command. Is that a command node? And then upper left. Okay, so we can't go here because it's red. We'll put it there. Now, build collectors and connect them to the command node. Spread them out for maximum energy collection. The more green you see, the more the energy you'll produce. Build 10 collectors. More green you see, huh? So I guess that's saying there's red there. Guess they need to be linked, I don't know. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's 10. Isn't it? Looks like 10. There we go. Weapons are required for destroying the creeper. Be careful not to overbuild and exceed your energy production. Build 3 pulse cannons now. Okay. Impressive. Now spread your network and defeat the blue creeper emitter. You will need to build a nullifier near the emitter to destroy it. Also, don't forget to connect your network to the pod behind the emitter. All right. There it goes. It's fighting. Pulse cannon lost, so if I build immediately on the creep, it just blows up. Alright, go okay. Guess I can move my ship around. That's kind of neat. It looks like I'm still feeding energy to my guns and stuff. So this is how much energy I have. Plus 7, minus 2. Speed up time. Because why not? I think we got the hang of this mission anyway. Collected Carceer Shield Key. Whole bunch of achievements in this game. Claim victory. Okay. Excellent. That pod from the planet Tempest contained a shield key for this planet. Obtaining it allowed us to lower the shield and access this planet. Man. Entire planet shielded? This must be some desperate attempt to defend against the Creeper. One that sadly failed. The human civilizations that developed the shielding technology had high hopes. They accomplished a great many and magnificent feats, but the end came for them just like all the others. There's a large structure here. This must be the warp inhibitor. Yes, these inhibitors restrict warp travel to other star systems. We need to destroy this inhibitor so we can leave the system. Destroying the inhibitor will destroy all other enemies on this map. Why would the Creeper Alaki build warp inhibitors? They did not. I recommend acting quickly and getting us out of here, Scars. No world is ever safe for long. Okay. Build a collector near green tech artifact to obtain it. This will unlock the relay tech. Relays can be used for making long-range communications, but do not produce energy like collector ores. No, the creep's getting close. Die, creep. Okay. Easy enough. Click the star to access the warp map, sector map. This warp travel is strange to me. Yes, you only ever knew travel through rift space. Rift space was sealed many millennia ago in an attempt to stop the Creeper menace from returning. Unfortunately, it did not work. The Creeper arrived in vessels that could bend the fabric of space-time. Eventually, the few survivors of successive civilizations developed their own warp technology. But no matter how strong and advanced each civilization grew, the Creeper would always eventually return. But this ship was constructed before those events. Platis must have known about warp travel and that this ship would need it. Yes, but things weren't that simple. For now, concentrate on gaining access to the Sync Star. That's where the warp inhibitor is in this system. I see it at Sync Star, but it's shielded. The threat these people faced must have been truly terrifying. Looks like Telos is our only option. I'll fly the ship there and initiate ground actions. Okay, that's a good stopping point for this episode. We'll be back next time on